welcome back to the channel. We got some gravel work for you today, and then we're also going to be doing some tilling. But today we're up at the cabin working on the long driveway here. This driveway is about 150 feet long, and then we also have a parking lot up here around the cabin. We already spread 2 triaxles worth of gravel. In this video we're going to be extending the driveway and the parking lot out to the right there. You can't see it on video, but there's quite a big dip to where if you're not paying attention you can drive over it with your car. So we're going to try to extend out the parking lot a little bit and freshen up the driveway with the KUBOTA LX2610 and the Frontier land plane. If you're here for the tiller footage, skip ahead to 11:30. That's when we start using the LandPride tiller for the first time. So this is the first time we're using this land plane on this tractor. The last time we used it was on a John Deere 3046R. So it's not quite level. You can see in the previous footage that the front end is higher than the rear end. So it's real simple. You just get the tractor level and you can adjust the front end up or down to where you can get the land plane level. You can see here we're dropping it down. If you watch the front end of the land plane there, you can see it hit the ground. So if you've been following this channel for any time, you know that we recently switched from a John Deere over to a KUBOTA. We've had a couple John Deeres on the channel, but the longest lasting John Deere that we had was a John Deere 2025R TLB. We switched over 2 months ago, and in the past 2 months, we've put almost 50 hours on this KUBOTA LX2610. Some of the immediate things that we notice are the controls are much smoother. On top of that, you can't get this size John Deere with a factory cab that has heat and AC. This KUBOTA LX2610 is roughly about the size of a John Deere 2038R without a cab. And unfortunately, you can't get a cab in a John Deere, a factory cab with heat and AC, until you step up into the 3R series. What I noticed when you step up into the 3R series, it's a lot bigger tractor. But the big thing is the loader controls are absolutely horrendous. We talked about that in previous videos. And if you go to Tractor Time with Tim and search his videos, he did a whole video on the 3R series loader controls. These KUBOTA controls are as smooth as butter. We picked up this Frontier land plane about 6 months ago. It's 60 inches wide, and it's a lighter duty one. It doesn't have the scare fires. It's the absolute perfect size for this tractor for maintaining driveways and spreading gravel. This makes it super easy to level the driveway out, pulling it forward, pushing it back. It makes it a lot easier than just using your bucket, in my opinion, at least for a novice tractor operator like I am. So you can't quite tell it in the video footage, but there's a pretty steep drop off to the left of the tractor here. So what we're doing is we're dumping gravel on the edge, and then we're running the land plane up the side, and the land plane is pushing more stone off the edge to the left. So every single pass I do with the land plane, the further I can get out there with the tractor. All right, we're all finished up here using the KUBOTA LX2610 with the Frontier LP1160 land plane. No rippers on this. The rippers would have helped in certain circumstances, but all in all, for this driveway, we didn't need it. But we extended the driveway out maybe 10 feet right here so we can park another car. And then just to show you the elevation, this is probably 2 feet down or more from the tractor. So this is just a 6-man hunting cabin. Doesn't have to be perfect, the driveway that is. I'm not sure the name of the gravel that they ordered, but it is very dirty, but that's pretty normal up here where the cabin's at. So this turned out real nice. Now we got to get home, till some gardens with the new LandPride tiller. So we'll get the tractor loaded up and get home. We picked up this LandPride tiller. It's used. It was used about 3 times. I believe it's a 50-inch model. Yeah, it's the RTA 1250. Now, if you guys have been following the channel for a while, you know that we have a Frontier tiller as well that we're selling. It's the RT 3049R. It's reverse tine. I think it digs a little bit deeper than the regular tine, and it's a little bit more heavy duty compared to this LandPride. But we'll see how this does. I know one thing that'll be nice is it's not going to be kicking dirt up into the tractor like the reverse tine does. So let's see how this thing does. All right, so that barely got deep at all, so we're gonna lower that bar right there, which determines your height. All right, we moved this bar up, so it should till a little bit deeper now. Let's try it out. We're finishing up Dad's little garden here, his little strip. First impressions, it doesn't till as deep as the reverse tine Frontier, but other than that, it's doing a really nice job. I don't know that you really save any more time with the reverse tine, because all that time you spend cleaning the tractor from getting the dirt thrown all over it, you know, you could very easily just do another pass with this LandPride instead of having the reverse tine. So you can get this LandPride in a reverse tine as well if that's what you want to do, but I like the finish of this a little better. That's going to be it for today's video. We appreciate all of our loyal viewers who watched all the way to the end. Do us a favor, if you did watch the whole video, leave us a comment. Let us know who you are, where you're from. We'd like to know more about you guys, especially the people that have been supporting us since the beginning. So thanks again for watching, and hope you enjoyed the video.